Okay, guys, we are back for our second Sunday live. Guys, hit the thumbs up on your way in. We are going to dive right in. We're not wasting any time. Now, the first thing I had to do when I got off that live is find a decent lawnmower for Sky. Sky, I found the perfect lawnmowers. What I did, I went to Amazon. I put a South Carolina zip code in there, and it can be delivered in 24 to 48 hours if your broke tail south have prime. Now let's pull up these lawnmowers and pick out the perfect lawnmower for Sky. Now, if you guys remember, we've done this before. We picked out a van for Chrissy, but Sky is in a need of an emergency lawnmower and she has to have one. She's over there with a manual blade walking item that people used to use back in 1935. And life has to be better than that. It is 2025. People can afford lawnmowers now. Okay? Planet, how do you feel about this, sis? Were you appalled by looking at this lawnmower? What is going on, sis? Yes, she's using scissors. She basically, you might as well get down on the ground like a crackhead. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. That was out years ago. Where the crackhead was cutting the grass with scissors. Yeah. Why? All right, let's pull up this lawnmower. Sky, I made it even more convenient. I don't know where you live at, sis. I don't have your information. I just put South Carolina zip code in there. So we're gonna see here. Here we go, guys. We have a list of wonderful lawnmower selections for Sky to choose from. Now, Sky, you can go with the Works 40V 14-inch cordless lawnmower. Now, the only thing about all right, so I had an electric lawnmower. My yard, it wasn't super small, but it was small enough where you're gonna have to bring this bad boy in the house, recharge it, and then go back out there and cut grass. So you can have your son on first shift and husband on second shift. How about that? How about that? Now, 242. It's an electric mower. It cuts quietly, compact and lightweight. Push lawnmower with 6-position height adjustment. Okay, or we could go with the other cordless lawnmower. It comes with 2 battery packs. All right, and it's 274. Now, this is what I think you guys need, but unfortunately, you didn't have enough sense when you had thousands of dollars of tax money, okay, to buy a decent lawnmower because you're not a real adult. Remember, I thought you was grown. Grown people who have big yards also either have lawnmowers or Sky, I have a big yard too. I just pay somebody to cut it, sis. Nobody's going to be out there with a roller blade or whatever that thing is. I don't even know what it's called. What did I type in, y'all? I typed in lawnmower self-propelled. I don't know. I had to read up on it because I don't really understand this type of stuff. 134. That looks like it's similar to the one you already have. This is too small. See that bag? You're not going to be able to fit all your grass in there. Okay, Sky, so I'm just helping you out. You need to look up a lawnmower and know that you're going to be spending at least 250 to $600 because you guys definitely can't afford to get your lawn cut. They're going to come. I don't think they're going to come every 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I have to ask my man. He pays that bill. He know about that. I don't know nothing about that, okay? They come in here. They pull their little lawn truck up in here. They ride around on the mower. They get everything done. They trim the hedges. They pull all the weeds out because we got these purple weeds growing out the ground. Okay, so, right, husband should know this. Right, Nose Ratchet? But he out there with his middies out cooking fried chicken every night and putting up piss-stained beds and poop-stained mattresses, okay? So whatever. All right, now we're going to start with Jazz, y'all. Let's get into this little short video I seen with Jazz. Jazz was cracking me up, though, on that graduation video, y'all. Did y'all see Jazz's little graduation video? I was like, Jazz, please. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. You know, Jazz think her body is giving, her body is eating. I mean, she look halfway decent. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on, y'all. Let's get a little overlay going. Hey, Alexa. Hey, Cicely. Hey, Mickey. Sun Rose is in the building. Deborah's here. My sis Mimi is here. D. Nikki, Bonita, Navy Girl, TD Will rapping. All my booze is here. Kenya is here. Virgo Diva. Shanika is here. Miss OKC. A1 from day one. Kiana G. Okay, I think Miss OKC might have commented under my first video ever, y'all. And I think it was about Chrissy. That's back when Chrissy was popping off. I don't know who was there back then. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What we going into, Jazz? All right, let's go into the pity party, Queen. Okay.
Mom of
Look
6,
at that empty
well,
pantry,
7 and a
y'all.
half, because she's currently pregnant and she
Feet
lost baby.
black as I don't know what on the bottom, y'all. What's going on?
That's doing everything that she
Now,
can.
Jazz, you know you over there with them project floors. You over there with them concrete floors. Sis, put some slippers on, sis.
Provide for her kids. I swear the internet is just such a judgmental place. I went down a rabbit hole watching her content, sis. And honestly, I didn't see one video of her begging and asking for money or asking for anyone's opinion. She literally gets on this platform and posts her content. But I think because she's a black mom and young at that. But let's be real, y'all, she didn't have those kids by herself, and she was young.
So you ain't talking about yourself. I thought she was talking about him like a black mom and young. Well, we definitely ain't talking about you.
Had some kind of guidance to her lifestyle. So the men around her also plays a major role in her life. So why bash her when she didn't do it by herself? The over-exaggeration of people's commentary on her content is crazy. One person said her cabinets were so black. You guys, they were dirty, okay? They were still white, but they were just dirty. Like, people be reaching at this point. Her kids are fed, clothed, and in a house. Not apartment, but a house. I think she's doing a damn good job. And honestly, I feel like there's not enough uplifting on this platform. Instead of bashing her, how about give her some ideas? Like I said, she is a young mom with multiple kids. That means she didn't really have...
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Not mud patches in the grass. Why is it patches in the... Look now. I've been hearing about this mom all over these YouTube streets. Alice and Alana did a little... Girl, we want Alice. I'm telling y'all, when I finish putting together this little compilation I got for Alice and Alana, y'all gonna be like, oh, now we see. I told y'all, I thought it was gonna be ready yesterday. I thought it was gonna be ready today. I said, no, she keep posting. Now, I'm not gonna do her latest post. We can get into that another time, but we've got to hit Alice and Alana because she is back acting bougie, acting like, oh, this is such a great time for me. I used to do hair. I was shout out to, I forgot the name of these hair studios that she said. So y'all, I don't know. Look, I'm working on something real good with Alice and Alana, y'all. All right, let's get back into this. So nobody uses grass seed anymore. Guys, nobody uses grass seed anymore. Okay. Patches all over the place.
Someone out there
patches. Y'all get it? Okay.
Showing her how to properly take care of kids damn near as a kid. We live and we learn, and I honestly hope that she takes all the advice that she gets from this platform and take it into consideration, whether it's constructive criticism or even just...
Jasmine, you don't speak well enough to even do a whole... I hope this is not a whole 3-minute voiceover. Walking around the yard, walking around the house with them black feet.
Criticism. As a content creator that's been on this platform for a while, well, YouTube, I personally learned what comes with it, whether it's good or bad, because at the end of the day, we're all learning, and there's no perfect parent handbook. Stop using your struggles and what you went through in life and putting it on somebody else. Just because you see someone in a house that does not have aesthetically pleasing cabinets, appliances, and furniture does not mean that they are a...
She ain't got no tennis for that baby. That baby been walking around with those what are those things called? It looked like that little engine thing. I don't know what the name. Girl, I don't have children this little. Okay, I don't know what the name of this stuff is. It looked like a train thing. I don't know what's going on. Why do you have sandals on him? Here we go with this damn apple cider vinegar feet. Look, if you don't wash your feet, if you keep wearing the same shoe with no sock in it, you're going to have apple cider vinegar feet. And they stink. They smelling, they're nasty, and they got little balled up dirties in between your toes. Jasmine, he has on a one t-shirt. All right, the shorts was all right. But why do you keep... Call Chris. Get Chris on the line and tell him to buy his son some real shoes. Son, remember when Jasmine went to the Nike outlet, y'all, and faked like Chris had bought her and Legend some shoes? Y'all remember that? Not orthopedic sandals. Y'all stop, y'all. Come on, y'all. Be nice. Cone chips. Not corn chips, cone chips. All right, y'all. Let's keep going. We only got about a minute and a half worth of torture.
Honestly, that's the problem in today's society. We use material.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Not a special needs mom of 5, of 1 and 4 extra talking about that's the problem in today's society. No, sis. You're the problem in today's society. When you spend more money on protein powder and weight loss shots than getting your kids' hair done, or at least buying the materials to do the hair yourself, you can braid. Now you need to try knotless braids. Remember, we sick of these girls, you and Wine Trash, wearing these $19.99 braids, these box braids with the big knot in the front of them. They are played out. Okay, they are stale. They're done. Okay? Not, that's the problem with society today. Okay. Tell us more, Jasmine. So wait a minute. She didn't even wash her feet off. She just put the socks over top of her black foot with dirt all on the bottom of it, and just put them right into the shoe. Nasty. Trifling.
Realistic things to judge people and their lifestyle. Honestly, not everyone can afford nice brand new 2025 appliances. But at the end of the day,
apparently not everyone can afford shorts that go below the kneecaps either. Okay.
They're doing what they need to do for their family. That should be all that matters. Listen, there's money out here for everyone. In 2025, you can make money.
You know what? It's money out here for everyone. And there's hairbrushes out here for everyone. You know, did y'all know the Dollar Tree was going up to $1.75 a piece? It's the tariffs. If you didn't vote, if you're not a part of the 92%, we don't want to hear your complaints. Understand it. If you're not a part of the 92%, we don't want to hear you complaining. Probably the brokest one out here. Oh no, the dollar store is basically the $2 store now. Don't come out here with your complaints, because we don't care. We don't care. You should have got your ass in the voting booth. Okay?
And content of you cooking dinner for your kids. And I honestly hope that her platform continues to...
She ain't talking about shit. Let's just let it play. $1.75 up for at the Dollar Tree. Now, what you're gonna rename it? They might as well just say the tree. Don't even put a number in front of it. Girl, look at her. Look at that V. You shouldn't have did this angle, Jasmine. Jasmine, this was not the angle for you.
Now it's nothing but negativity and people bashing people for a coin. So let me be the first. Let's start a trend on uplifting one another, and let's do something different, because the negativity is just too much.
The main person that come on here complaining all day, every day, talking about, let's stop the negativity, guys. The pity party queen. Okay, is that it, Jasmine? That was it? Okay, bye, Jasmine. Okay, snooze fest as usual. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's go over to Jasmine's baby's mama's house, okay? Guys, we're going to make our way over to Jasmine's baby mama's house. Her sister Scissor, okay? AKA Strong Wound, AKA Strong Lashes, whatever you like to call her, okay? She got 9 kids with 8 baby daddies. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right, here we go. Let's see what Strong Lash Chrissy is talking about.
Mommy Chrissy, she's a queen. If you're rocking with her, if you're down with her, you want a winning team. So come on to her channel. You gotta like and subscribe, because Strong Mommy me, Chrissy is a real cool vibe. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, and I'm back with a new unit.
What in the bang?
Hair company, y'all.
Now the hairstyle, hold on, y'all. The hairstyle is cute, but why do it look like the bang is separated from the hair in the back? Why is the bang separated from the hair in the back? Y'all like that? Young Coochie Chrissy, she's a queen. Y'all know I can blow. Y'all know y'all like that.
Body wave with a bang, okay? And it is beautiful. I never thought that.
Why is it so low? Hold on. Did I turn it down?
Was always
how low it is.
To
Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it up.
I love this. As you guys can see,
no, Chrissy, don't do it. We don't like that. Hold on, y'all.
And it comes pre-plucked and
Dirty May Jenkins.
So you don't have to worry about anything. Literally,
Dirty May Jenkins.
It's a throw and go. It is something that you can throw on and literally walk out of the door. However, I like to lay down the perimeter of the lace a little bit because obviously I want a more seamless look. And
Chrissy done cut her eyebrows off.
So I just spray it down with just a little bit of melting lace spray, and that is
now, sis, you know you were supposed to get those. No, that was too lazy, Chrissy. Chrissy, now you know you were supposed to get a rat tail comb that bang back, okay? Let's comb it back, bring it back. Comb that bang back, separate the bang from the lace, then lay the lace down, then lay the band on, sis. Come on now, sis. Come on, sis. Chrissy, really you hardly posed.
Came out of the package.
Why is it so low, y'all?
I'm going to take my Beauty Forever wig band. I'm going to hold that down for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I do this on an everyday. So I went out last night with my husband and I wore this unit and I absolutely loved it. All of the compliments I got were so
right. Why is it so low?
I cannot believe that I actually looked good with bangs. And this is like, you know, my
comb it out some. Why is it so fuzzy?
You know, right over my forehead.
Wait a minute, y'all.
I don't like that look on me.
Why it look like she put a bump it under? Y'all know the bump it. Y'all know y'all be up late at night and they got QVC and they got the bump thing that go at the top. It, no offense, white women, but I think it's for white women. They use it to make like a bump in the middle of their head, like a little hump. Sis got a bump it in there.
You can also rock this unit like that, or you can do like I did and
full payments of $19.99.
Kind of have them frame your face, which is something that I ended up loving as well. I never thought I would love that look.
Chrissy, I don't like this. It looked cute when you did the video.
I don't know.
In the beginning,
just a 90s vibe or something. Like I just love the way that it looks.
You already know she's looking for it right now. She on that phone.
This is a 26-inch unit.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, those bumpets.
It came to give. It is
look at it, trying to be sexy. Okay, sexy mama.
Straighten it or curl it, or if you wanted to do different things with
it. My God, she feeling herself. You can tell she ain't ran out of tax money yet.
With this unit and being able to pull it up into a ponytail or a bun, being able to
I don't like that, Chrissy.
Half down hairstyles, which
I don't like that look.
With every unit out there on the market, but with this unit, it definitely gives you that versatility to be able to put it up. And again, like I said, really easy to curl, not too thick, not too thin. I absolutely love this unit, and I'm not good at doing my own hair yet. I'm not good at, curling and all that. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. This is definitely something you're going to need to have in your closet, in your arsenal for the spring and summer, y'all. Like, I absolutely adore this unit. It's so cute. And so you see how I put the back into a ponytail and I left half of it down, and then I left the bangs out so that they frame my face. And I decided, instead of doing more of a body wave look, I'm gonna go ahead and just straighten out the down part of the hair. And I feel like it looked so cute. This is such a playful look. such a youthful look. I feel like this definitely will shave years off of you just because of how the hair frames the face. Let's get into it, y'all. It was so easy. This is a 5-minute look, half up, half down. You don't have to be professional. You don't have to know what you're doing. This unit comes ready to rock. I absolutely, this is my favorite hairstyle. When I wear this unit, this is the unit, this is the hairstyle that I love to wear.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
Easy and cute it is. Like, y'all, so cute. I love this. And then another one that I really like, this would be a good work look.
No.
This is just to take it all and
it's too chinny.
Pull some curls
it's too
down
much
on
chin.
the sides, let the bangs frame.
It's giving Chinzilla.
It's super, super cute. I love this. And all I did was put a claw clip in it, and look at that. Just let the curls fall. Like I said, from day to night.
Now I think it looked all right there.
Sexy, confident.
But set the bang. Yeah, the bang is too
Check
separated.
Down in the description box below to grab yours today.
Bye, Chrissy. Okay, now let's move on, guys. All right, we're gonna move on, y'all. Let's go. Our girl Jeffrey, what's her name? Dahmer. We're gonna go over to Dahmer's house. Yeah, it was given Chinzilla. All right, hold on, y'all. We on our way to Dahmer's. All right, here we go. Booty, 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 booty. All right. Dahmer has really been kicking out the content lately. She must be broke as hell over there. Okay, Dahmer. What are you talking about, sis? Let's go.
Hi, guys. What's up? It's your girl, Liv, and I'm back for another one. So, y'all, in today's video, April Realness, okay? This is going to be a deep one. It might be a little long.
Another low video. What's going on with these videos so low?
Record straight, and we're just going to, really just, talk for real, okay? I'm going to put this on. Maybe not. Actually, no, I don't think so. I'm just going to leave it off. Or I might put it on. I don't know. We'll see how we feel. But, hey, y'all. Yeah. Okay, anyway. All right. So, I want to talk, as you guys can see the title, I want to talk about misconceptions and just more self-discovery stuff. And I know my 3 nails, I don't understand. Let me say this. I did my nails, and I don't understand how these stupid 3 nails are staying on, but all of the other ones fell off. These are cemented on. And I'm what the hell did I do with these that I didn't do with the other ones? I swear, press-on nails is a whole art, and you have to perfect, okay, your craft. But anyway, all right. So, look, there was a lot of stuff that happened last week. A lot. We're not going to get into it because I don't backpedal and pop, okay? But I love the fact that I express myself, okay? This is why I think it's so important to express yourself, to say exactly what's on your mind, say it, and don't spray it. I'm just playing. No, but say it and, voice that shit. You feel me? Because at least for me, I get to bounce ideas, and I get to really take in the things I'm saying and really reflect on it, okay? So one discussion last week was about, plaques and diplomas, plaques and diplomas. And, I reflected on the things that I was saying. And
now y'all hear the little jazz she got playing in the
I'm very different. I don't know if you guys
she a regular person,
right now, but I feel like that's why I get a lot of hate. That's why I get a lot of questioning. That's why I get a lot of eyebrows.
It definitely.
That's why people look at me and
it's giving Kanye West. Let me say Kiki Y. My bad. I've been saying a K and a W, girl. I thought you said Kanye West.
I hit below the bed. Yeah.
But no, I can see the Kiki Y. I'm getting those vibes.
Okay, but for the most part, people look at me and they have a question mark. It's always a question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at that filter. Look at the filter.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a question mark when you look at me.
Get to the point, Liv.
And
bring it on home.
I'm okay with that. I really feel like 2025, a lot of 2024, but more into 2025 is about self-discovery and just learning myself. I think that's very important for people to do in their life. And I'm definitely on that journey. 2024 was a lot of self-healing, and I'm always self-healing, but it's more about like discovering who I am, what I love, you know. And anyway, the discussion last week really opened my mind to I'm very proud of where I am today. Like I said, I'm different, you know, uh straight collar people or whatever you want to call them, society standards, you have to go to college and do and do. Don't draw outside the lines, draw inside the lines, and I've always been an outside the line person. And I know a lot of people are, especially artists, there's a lot of art. I have more of like an
Well, we
artist
go live. Bring it on home. We don't get it. What are you talking about?
way
Nothing.
about me. And I was never good at school. I never cared for school. Yes, school is important. Of course, I know that. Education is important. Duh. But
Lies.
first of all, let's get into it. The US school system sucks. Okay?
Wait a minute. Let's not make excuses. Liv, we know you want to be a part of the most educated community, but we rejected you. We know that you want to be a part of the community of Black women that you try to fit in with here on YouTube, but unfortunately, your application has been rejected. Don't try to fit in. Just let it go. Let it go. Go over there to the Karen community, because Karen just doesn't mean that you're a white woman. This could be any race. There's many races of Karens. All right? Go over there to the Karen community where they like to call police on people who are minding their Black ass business. Go over there and be with the Karens who like to report people who make empty threats. You got your Snitch 9 shirt on, so we already know where you stand. But stop coming on here acting like you're a normal person with jazz music playing in the background. Yeah, because it's self-reflection. You don't have the ability to self-reflect. Because if you did, you would not be here. And you do not think education is important because your kids wouldn't have missed 60 days out of school while in your custody, and Robin had to almost repeat a grade while in your custody. That is the part of the reason, of the many reasons, that you do not have custody. Okay.
Let's talk about it. That doesn't diminish the fact that school is very important. People think I don't care about education. No, I do care about education when it comes to my children, when it comes to me. Education can mean a lot of things. Education doesn't exactly have to mean sitting in a classroom and learning from a book that the US government sat in front of you and made you, you have to read this now. No, but education is important to, broaden your mind. You know what I mean? Open your minds up, learn new things, what you want to learn. And also for children, what's important for them to learn. They have to learn the basics, obviously. But we're not talking about my children. We're talking about me. But as far as school, no, I never really cared for it. So it's funny when people brought up diplomas and stuff. Some people don't care about that. Believe it or not. I know society standards, you're supposed to care about that, but some people don't, and some people get very ahead in life without taking that route, And for me, I just live a life where I didn't take that route, and it's worked out fine for me so far. But reflecting on last week's conversation, I was like, what I just said stands, but I had to think, like, am I really working or doing things at my full potential? Am I living my life at full potential? Because yes, of course, you don't have to go to school. You don't have to draw inside the lines. You can do whatever you want with your life. It's your life. And you can still be very successful at life, but you have to have something, and of course you have to have something because everybody has something, literally. Like, you love to do something. You can make money out of whatever you love to do, especially if you perfect it, your craft, you work on it, and you make it marketable, period. That's life. Okay. You either work for the man or you become the man. Okay. So I've always wanted to work for myself. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, obviously, which brings me here to YouTube. But am I furthering that? Yes, I have a plaque and I'm so proud of my plaque. But while I was standing there pointing at the next chick for having a diploma and not doing anything with it, I'm thinking to myself, well, am I working at my fullest potential? Am I operating from my fullest potential right now? No, I haven't been. And then that made me think like, okay, well, Liv, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow because I kind of have to accept the fact that I have been lazy. I haven't really put me like there yet. I haven't really like honed in on what I want to do and make that a priority and learn it, perfect my craft and do it. And we've had these conversations before, like when it came to makeup, and it's the same thing. It's just me being lazy. Let's just say that. YouTube did come so easy to me, and it was much different back then. I wanted to vlog my life. I wanted to let you guys in. I wanted to show my lifestyle. That's called lifestyle vlogging, right? And not that I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do it as much and so like invasive, like in my business for real. You guys know I don't want you guys in my business for real. But like I still do want to do lifestyle vlogging. But like I also I also want to like do more niche stuff. You know what I mean? Like I just think it's time to elevate. I really do. And I know I always come with these Easter speeches or whatever you people like to say, but it's because I reflect. I actually sit back and I think about things. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just know that there's so much more I could be doing right now that I'm not doing, but it really takes time. It really takes hard work. Like I was saying, when I started YouTube, it wasn't hard. Like it was literally me just picking up a camera and vlogging my day-to-day life. And I didn't care what you guys saw. I didn't care if you guys knew I was arguing with my man. I didn't care. It was just a matter of editing a video, a day in the life. You know what I mean? And that's so fucking simple. Let me tell you guys, that's the easiest shit. But when you actually hone in on a craft, on a hobby, on a career, on a business, on a whatever the case may be, that's a lot more work. And then when you take your content creations more serious, with more strategy, it takes a lot more planning, and it's not for the weak. Okay. So basically, I'm happy.
Heard it all before. All of your lies, all of your cheap talk, elevation, this, growth, that. We're not interested. We're not interested. Let's hurry. Please hurry up and get this over with. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it through this whole video, guys, because who wants to hear this same BS? Y'all, let me just be quiet. I'm gonna let her talk.
That everything that happened last week happens because I got to sit back with myself and really just evaluate what I'm doing in my life. And yes, I'm proud of where I am. I don't take shit back. But where else am I going? Where am I going? Where we go from here?
You don't go from here. You nowhere, because you don't have the skill set and the word that you pretend you care about, Liv. It is so obvious. You couldn't even get your lazy ass up out of the bed to take your kids to school. You do not care about education. And why is AJ not in daycare? Is somebody, please, I've been asking you guys for days. What did she say about AJ? Taylor XO came in the chat, dropped down, and told me why AJ wasn't in daycare anymore. Can somebody please tell me what happened with AJ in daycare? Does anybody know? Anybody in the chat, please?
That is really the question. So yeah, like, where do we go from here? There's a lot of things that I want to do. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and I just haven't made the time. I haven't made the sacrifice, and I haven't got my ass and got it done. Okay, I could take full accountability for that, for whatever reason. But like I said, I really honed in on everything, and I was just like, I don't want to be like that. I want to do things with my life. Like whatever. And let me tell you guys something. You guys can do
Really?
anything
Oh
you want with your
no.
life. Whether you decide to color
A
inside the
cat.
lines or color outside the lines, however you want to live your
Damn,
life,
AJ.
baby, you can be successful at anything.
This
You
is
put your
sad,
mind
y'all.
to.
That's sad. That
And
shows you that it's something not right going on over at that house.
yeah, that's just what I've
All that
always been
aggressive behavior
taught.
he's
And
witnessing.
I've gotten very sidetracked, and a lot has happened, a lot has gone down, but I'm just very happy to be in this space where I'm just like, now I'm like kind of in my own ass, and I'm just like, okay, Liv, well, you have accomplished a lot. You know, I've been able to sustain my lifestyle just off of doing what I do. You know what I mean? And that says a lot. You know what I mean? That says a lot, but I can always do better. And
What lifestyle, y'all?
life, you want to
What
keep
lifestyle
just
has
growing,
she sustained?
elevating, you know, doing new things,
Doing YouTube.
learning new,
I'll wait.
learning
I'll
new,
wait.
whatever you want to do in life. You know what I mean? Learn more about it, put your mind to it, set goals, accomplish your goals. And I was just really sitting back, and I was just, you know, evaluating things. And you know, if I really, really put my mind to it and I really dedicate this year to getting the best at what I want to do, because like I said, what I want to do, life is about doing what you love and loving what
Having
you do.
babies by
And I'm not gonna
randoms
go
is what
sit
she
at a
want to
desk
do.
job and work the rest of my motherfucking life. Excuse me. If you guys do that, then that's okay. I'm not putting anybody down, but I'm not that type of person. You know, I can't.
Right. What
I
lifestyle?
have to do
The
what I
stay-at-home
love.
loser
I have
lifestyle?
to express myself. My line of work, like everything else in my life, has to be expressive because I'm an expressive person. I'm an artist. So I have to work in that field, and I have to do what I love to do. Okay. That's how I'm going to operate the best. And that's how I'm going to be as successful as I can be. Okay. So with that being said, I have a bunch of talents. A bunch. We're not going to get into them. You guys know a few of them, okay?
First of all,
I am very
the tattoos are hideous. They look like jail tats. Liv, you should just stop playing these games. That's why I feel like people subscribe to you, and most of your subscribers are just newcomers, and then the older people drop off, and then a new batch comes in. It has to be that way because you don't have anything to offer. Liv literally has nothing to offer as a mom to me, as a human being, and as an asshole. She's a waste of life. I'm sorry, Liv. You are. It's nothing going on over there. Your channel has went downhill. Your life is going downhill. You keep talking about you're going to school. When? Stop talking about it and be about it. You can't go to school until you get those 2 kids in daycare. So just tell us after you drop them off at daycare, hey guys, I'm on my way to school, and then finish it this time. Like I said, the only thing you've ever finished is a pregnancy.
talented, extremely. I just don't put forth the effort. And I can say that. And I know that, you know? So I think that 2025, I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm just going to do more shelling. Okay. But just know, you guys, this is a beautiful, you know, when ideas come to you and realizations happen, epiphanies happen, it's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful moment. It just reminds me, it's actually very humbling because it reminds me that I'm still here. I'm still alive. I still have the breath that God gives me.
She's just talking like she's here normal.
My life.
Liv is not normal. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I wound it all the way back there. Here you go. Liv is not a normal person, y'all. Y'all know something is wrong with this girl. She does not think like a normal human being. Nothing is important to her. Yes, she has a troll sweater. She thinks, when did snitching become cute? Like, what is so? I just don't understand her kind. Okay.
Even to
I don't understand you people. Like, you know how she likes to say.
But I love you guys. Okay?
Wasted. That was
the best versions of
guys.
yourself.
There goes 17 minutes. We'll never get back. Goodbye. 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 All right. So this is what she was so pressed and stressed about, guys. Check it out. Check y'all girl out real quick. She was real pressed about this. Hold on. I can't play the music, but let me show y'all. She was so pressed about this. Jasmine made her little cap and gown video. I was like, go ahead, Jazz. And even though she ain't doing a damn thing with the degree, it bothers Liv that she has one. And she was playing, this is the music she was playing. Y'all know the graduate. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all already know. But another waste, okay? Another waste. Both of them are wasting their lives here on YouTube, having these babies by these deadbeats. Okay? Yeah, Jazz was trolling hard, wasn't she? Jazz was like, look, my cap and gown. Oh, look, my degree. Oh, check it out, guys. I actually lost weight and look halfway decent. Okay? Nothing is going to change at all, Shay. At all. Check it out. Check it out. I went to a HBCU on an IEP program, but who cares? I still have a degree. Okay. All right. So that's what Liv was all, her panties were in a bunch about that. Hold on, guys. Let's switch over. We're moving on to y'all girl. Okay. We're moving on to your girl Peaches, non-ghetto McIntyre. Remember yesterday when Peach said she was not ghetto? I beg to differ. But let's get into it. Oh, guys, guess what? Peach loses 2 of her 9 kids. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, let's see what happened.
McIntyre.
Oh, are you at Disney World for the 900th time this year? Oh, no, you at SeaWorld. My bad. I went to SeaWorld before, too, y'all.
Is
when I was in Florida.
And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And today we are at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. They are having this little food thing. It's called Adventures of, I don't know, but the food was good as fuck, okay? We are Platinum Pass holders. If you're a Platinum Pass holder and you go in the month of March, you get a free food sample tray. So we actually have 7 annual passes, which means we have 7 coupons to get with like 1 free entree. I got I don't know the name of the chicken. It was.
Why do Peach think she's stunting on everybody when she say they have an annual pass? Another one that wants an award. Peach, okay, you can afford that, but where is your house, Peach? Where's your house? Yes, Benita. Badly. Peach looks like she's every bit of 47, 48 years old, and not a good looking one either, not a fresh looking one.
It's pork, actually, and it was so good. And then Wood got the jerk chicken, and he said it was a good time. Not for the kids. He was like, nah, they don't need that. They ain't gonna want that. It's too spicy. It's too this. Then all the kids started begging for his stuff. Then I had to go get Choicey one because Choicey wanted one. No problem. It's their coupons. We still have 4 remaining. Now, Choicey started getting agitated after he ate his chicken. He just said, I'm gonna go to Penguins, and just took off running. I'm like, oh my God, let's go. Now, Wood and Phenomenal Champion over there still eating their chicken. I'm pushing 2 strollers. Choicey finally stopped, looked back at us to make sure we was following him.
Phenomenal Champion? A mess. A mess. Girl, all their names are ghetto. Your name is ghetto. You at ghetto. Peach, you might not have, like, you might have money, but the way you live is ghetto. The way you present yourself at ghetto is ghetto. Shopping at City Trends, ghetto.
And I was like, okay, cool. The other kids said, we're going to get them on. And they ran behind Choice. I'm like, okay, I could still see everybody in a distance until we got back to the front of the park. And this is when all hell broke loose. The babies were crying. Wood still wasn't by me. I'm trying to record and vlog. And then Choicey just took off again. He said, I'm going to the Penguins, and just took off. Mind y'all, Choice is 13. He's been coming to SeaWorld for at least the last 8 years. He know his whole way around this park. However, the issue became an issue when Amazing Life said, I'm going to get him, and just shot off. I'm like, Amazing, no. And he left anyways. And I got so concerned because I knew this was going to happen. At SeaWorld, when you go straight through the entrance, when you get to the back of the park, you can either go to the left or right. I know Choicey knows to go to the left, but Amazing Life doesn't. So
what I want to know is, Peach, I understand that you're a social media influencer and a content creator, but did you ever think, what if my kids want a regular job? No, Peach is what, 37, y'all? 38? somewhere allegedly around the same age as Sky. Allegedly. Too many damn kids. It's unnecessary. And I'll never get my tubes tied. Okay. Shit, like we're gonna be mad at her.
Oh Lord Jesus, where is this boy? I get so frustrated. Wood has made his way to the back. All the kids have gotten together. Gregory and McIntyre were riding rides, and they ended up getting off the rides, and they went looking for Choice. They found Choice, but somebody else got amazing. Actually, a person from the Peach Patch. Shout out to the Peach Patch. It was actually a Black mom who had just came up to me probably 12 minutes prior and was like, hey, can my kids get a picture with you? My son love you. And I said, not right now. I'm chasing Choice. As soon as I catch Choice and I see y'all again, I promise I'll take a picture. Well, she ended up finding an amazing life and bringing.
What did her being Black have to do with it? I'm confused. It was actually a Black mom. Okay. It wouldn't matter if she was Hispanic, white, Native American. Like, why would it matter if the mom is Black? Do y'all get it?
Him to me, and Amazing was crying snot book of tears. Nobody could catch him but her. Security couldn't even catch him because he was running, back and forth real fast, panicking because he had lost Choice and us. Anywho, I decided we're leaving. Choicey was upset. I said, I don't care what I said. Go. I'm going to teach Choice that the world does not revolve around him. But anywho, I had all this free stuff to do. Free feeding trays to feed the seals and sea lions. Free skip the line passes after 4 p.m. unlimited.
At least she got her hair did. That's what people say. Her hair did. At least her hair is done, y'all, because she like to walk around looking homeless. That's about the best. That's the best thing I can say about it.
Quick cues, just a bunch of stuff. I ended up giving it away to some people that called my name, some teens. They was like, Peach, hey, Peach. In the line, I walked up to them.
She thinks she's a celebrity. She thinks she's a celebrity, y'all. Look at her. Hey, guys. Hey, it's me. Homeless Peach.
Photos with them and gave them all the stuff I had free. On the way out, people were stopping me as well, taking.
Bye, Peach. All right, let's move on, y'all, because that's another one that don't end it. Just shoot you right into the next Netherlands. Like, girl, stop. End the video so I know it's coming. All right, y'all. We're going to go to the next mom. Because Diamond been kicking out these videos. This one is titled Clean With Me, Huge Grocery Haul, 2 quick and easy recipes, getting it all done with Diamond and Bay. Okay? All right, guys. 1 second. Let's see. All right. Here we go.
And today I'm going to motivate you to get shit done. The Sam's Club, this was for $4, and I thought it was.
Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I report down my night. Hometown of my place, but while I'm in my pride, gotta go get away. Pop a train, cop a flight. It's right tonight. I gotta break free. Right out those I'll be working my nerves. Caught out at home. Oh, not disturbed. My boyfriend's
all right, so guys, it appears as if Wine Crash has got a Sam's Club membership with her tax money, guys, okay? Instead of buying 1 pack of ground beef, she's buying 2 packs of ground beef. Instead of buying 1 pack of chicken legs, she's buying a month's worth of chicken legs at a time now.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Wine Glass and Chill, and today I'm going to motivate you to get shit done. So today I was really irritated. I did a whole vlog and told y'all how irritated I was, that I wasn't being motivated enough, but I feel so much better now since I went into Sam's Club to just ease my mind and just do shopping.
Yes.
So if you feel like that's very motivation, go shopping. Get out the house, go shopping. If you have nobody to watch your kids, take your children with you. I feel like walking and just going outside, period, is definitely like soothing and relaxing, and it definitely motivates you and reset your mind. So let's go.
Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, two-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Paris.
Hey y'all, so I'm in Walmart. I'm finna go in here and just get some cat litter and get the rest for the tacos. And then what else we got? I need to get some other stuff too, like we got dinner for tonight and then dinner for tomorrow. And then we'll be good. We'll be straight because I have to go back out and do some more shopping anyways. What I do to keep myself organized and a little bit motivated is by making a whole list of food for the week. So we got, how many meals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 meals. And even if we don't cook all the meals, I can always roll it over for the next week. But I usually try to buy ingredients for 5 days for 5 meals. We do need like noodles and little stuff like that. So I'm gonna buy that. And that's how I keep motivated and keep a little bit of organization when it comes down to meals. I know like, oh, well, I know I got ingredients for all this. Even if we don't have ingredients, we know we're gonna cook because we got days of food planned. And yeah, that's it.
Grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please, cause I'm very wrong. If you and me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fuck it up, yeah. Let's fuck it up, yeah. Let's fuck it up, let's fuck it up, yeah. Let's fuck it up, let's fuck it up. Tokyo, let's fuck it up. Brazil, let's fuck it up. London, let's fuck it up.
Hey y'all, I spent $108 in this store. It's crazy that I spend so much money at Walmart.
But why do Diamond feel as though she have to tell us every dime she spent? Like she want us to know she got money. Diamond, come on, sis, stop. Just like Jazz with the times. It is 1:10. It is now 3:05. Sis, you don't need to make an announcement on how much you spent. Do you like peach? Just show us the receipt. Like we don't need a PSA every time.
How many times I come to Walmart, I always spend over 100 at Walmart. At Sam's Club, I spent 168 before I started recording this motivation, get it all done vlog. Y'all, why is this Walmart so damn high? Let me know if you guys spend a lot of money at Walmart, because I feel like I know I'm not the only one. Every time I go in this motherfucker.
She spent over 100. Over 100, guys, at Walmart. It's unbelievable, guys, especially with these low prices of today.
I'm spending $100.
Girl, okay.
All right, y'all.
Keep telling us that.
All right, y'all. So, what I was gonna say, y'all know that I'm planning on buying me a house, right?
There you go, y'all.
My motivation is to make a certain amount at the end of this year, right? So I can be able to afford the house that I want. Work on my credit now and build my house. Build my credit and work on my my income, work on getting more income. So my income right now is good, but I want more. I want more money on my income. Well, more money so I could buy a
I
house.
want.
Because I want like a full.
Wait a minute. There go the Bud Light. Y'all see it? Now TD Will says she got that Bud Light. TD, you called it out. I didn't see it. TD says she got that Bud Light. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this overlay off so y'all can get a good view. Okay. Let me take this overlay off so y'all can get a good view. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. We are getting into the Bud Light in the back seat. Wait a minute. Did I ain't take the damn overlay off? Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on. I ain't take it off, y'all. I'm sorry. Wait a minute now. Y'all see it over there in the corner? Y'all see it right down now. Bud Light. It's a case of Bud Light for Bud Light Bay. Let's go. It is a case. Yes, can I get some beers in the chat? Cheers to the beers. A case of Bud Light is in the back of the back of the back of the back for Bay, because you know me and Bay like to get drunk all day. I like to drink wine and he likes to drink beer. Oh my goodness. Let's get some beers in the chat, guys, for Bud Light Bay. Wine Trash and Bay. I know both of y'all watching on each of y'all Obama phones. Hit the like, y'all. Yes, yes. Oh, she got Big Mama her medicine. Yes. Y'all see those bears in the back? That's why her stomach's so big. Y'all. A case of Bud Light for Bud Light Bay. Okay, y'all. I think we've been on
4 or 5 bedroom house. I want a big house. And I want to stay there for a long time. I want a house that
we tell you, crusty lips, make your dreams, make your goals. Guys, make your goals realistic. Diamond, a 5-bedroom house, and I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm not even aiming for a 5-bedroom house, sis. Not in today's market. Okay? Not in today's market. A 5-bedroom house. I'm not saying it ain't possible. Now, Peach, her master, Peach, her leader, can get a 5-bedroom house. Diamond, a 5-bedroom house. Diamond, you'll be lucky if you get a 2-bedroom, okay? They don't have 5-bedroom houses for $86K. That's your approval amount, $86,000, okay?
Ooh, that's the thing. And I want my kids to live comfortably, like have a couple bedrooms and then have a rec room in the basement, like plenty of space so they can go somewhere. Don't have to worry about it. That's what I want to do. But yeah, y'all. What else? I'm just trying to keep myself motivated. And I know somebody in the comments was like, won't you do a vision board? I think I am going to do a vision board pretty soon, and just do it. I don't know if you need magazines. Let me know if we need magazines for a vision board. I did have like a small vision board, but I feel like my goals wasn't realistic. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do.
Did y'all hear that? So, all right, let's just go through it. So you just got finished spending over $100 at Walmart. You want a 5-bedroom house, but the last time you didn't think your goals were realistic. Let's just do the math. You want Diamond and Roberta Renee Jenkins with no income. His SSI check, we already know. Wait a minute, my bad, y'all. His disability check is not enough to buy a house. We already know that. She thinks the last time her goals weren't realistic, but now she wants a 5-bedroom house, and that's more realistic than what her. What were your goals the last time? To live in a mansion? Diamond can't even commit to folding clothes after they dried. How's she gonna commit to a 30? Well, with her credit score, a 6. Let's go. Not a 30. Well, with her credit score, a 60-year mortgage. Reppin', you ain't had to do that to us, sis. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna repeat this the last time. She wants a 5-bedroom house, and she's gonna do a new vision board because the last time her goals weren't realistic. I want to know what her goals were compared. So what does she want? Like a 10-bedroom house? Like what? I don't get it.
My vision board, I need like positivity too. Like, this is why I want to give y'all motivation, because sometimes it's hard to be motivated. You just want to lay in the bed, but we got to get stuff done. Some days we have to give ourselves grace so we can be motivated for the next day, but sometimes we have to just keep going and then give ourselves grace once we get done. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna be on my way home, and I'll see
as
y'all
if the goal was way bigger.
See the babies.
Go get his case up here.
So I spent $160 at
She's so proud of herself, y'all.
Sam's Club, and then $100 at Walmart. So yeah, let's get it in. Let's get into this. So I got some cat litter. This is the cat litter we use. It's about like $5. Yeah, I got strawberries, but those strawberries was like $4 or something. I can't remember. These are $5. This the only thing.
Wait a minute. Why look like the strawberries have already been eaten? And why aren't they washed off? So are you letting him eat strawberries with pesticides all over top of them? You didn't even wash them off? Okay. That's your not mine.
Cat litter I use, and it's very light. I got some ground beef for $20.
Right, Kenya, the litter should have been on the
This I won at the baby shower. So I got some tacos from Walmart. This was $4, some taco shells. And then I got tacos.
Why do we need the price?
They was like,
you know how much this stuff costs?
And then I got some cheese broccoli. So we can eat our broccoli and cheese.
You know how much the stuff
$1 or something. This chicken, I got 3 of these, and it was $1.
Let me tell you something, Diamond. Bay in there with that big old gut. You and Bay the Gutmans, okay? You and Bay, aka the Gutmans, y'all need to lay off of that seasoned rice. Now the flavored rice is good. I buy it about 4 times a year. That stuff got so much sodium in it, y'all. If you're scared, just look at if you want to get scared, look at the back of that rice and look how much sodium it got in it, y'all. Okay? Stop it.
Here is the lettuce. And they like $1 and something cent. I can't remember. But Sam's Club, this was for $4, and I thought it was a good deal.
I
got 6 packs of chicken, and I got thighs. They was on sale. So some of my
think she's so dumb. She probably don't even realize until she watching this live in the bushes that she done left that Budweiser out. You should have put that Budweiser in the trunk so we wouldn't be roasting baying on Bay's top for the 11th time this week. Okay? You should have left that Budweiser, that case, that big old $20 case. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me do some research here. Let's keep going. I've got
my thighs are like $5.41, and I think I got another thigh in there for like $4, and my drumsticks are like $4. So I also got this for Bay. This Bay wanted this. I got some mangoes. That was $1.08, and tomatoes. And then I got carrots. That was $4. I got this Jimmy Dean sausage. This was on sale for $4 at Sam's Club. I got this from Sam's Club. I got these from Walmart, and I got this from Walmart. I got milk from Walmart, $3 and something cents. I got tissue from Walmart. This was like $5 and something cent. And then I
Okay,
got
y'all.
rice. This was
I
like
had to do a little research. A case of Bud Light is gonna run you about $15.99. Now, some people got it on sale for a 30 pack. So I don't know if she got a 12 pack, a 24 pack, or a 30 pack. A 12 pack cost $15.99. A 24 pack cost $19.96. And I don't mean, and no offense to anybody, but I don't know any black people that drink Bud Light. I drink Corona. And that's like once a year, maybe twice when I'm eating some crabs. Okay. If you know, you know. But yeah. So, but what do y'all think Bud Light Bay is getting? Is he getting the 12 pack? I don't think that's enough for him. He's either getting a 24 for $19.99 or the 30 pack for $23.99. We'll do a poll next time and see what we think about it.
what,
$2.50.
I got broccoli,
time
which
for a
all this
poll?
broccoli rung up to be $9. Let me know if that was too expensive, because I feel like that's too expensive. Also got these Tysons from what? So I got these from Sam's Club for $12. I got this chicken wings for $24, which I thought it was a deal, because at Walmart they charge like almost $30 for this big old pack. I got this from Sam's Club, this big bag. I never seen it this big and it's full for $4 and some cents. I got some dryer sheets from Sam's Club. These was $10 for 2 packs, but you can't beat that. I did get some Murphy's cleaner thing, and this was those both. I think this one was ringing up $2.98. This one was ringing up like $3 and something cent. And this is for my floor. And then I'm gonna start using this. It's a wood cleaner. I'm gonna start using this. I got this cereal at Sam's Club for $7 and something cent.
Yeah.
I got this cereal there too from Sam's Club, $7 and something cent. And then I also got Hot Pockets. I got this from Walmart, 14 something cent. I can't remember the cents. What else? I think I showed y'all cheese, didn't I? I don't know for sure, but I did get some cheese from there for like, I think both of this was $6. Because you know cheese is expensive now. And then Walmart prices of eggs is ridiculous, but these was $6 for that. So yeah, y'all, that's my haul for a big haul. It's pretty big, but yeah. So I'm gonna start cooking now. Remind me, these grapes was $3 and something cent at Sam's Club, and the strawberries was $4 something. But they had these on sale for $3. You get this big old pack for $3. You cannot beat that. So I'm gonna start cooking, and then I gotta cut the boys' hair. I think I'm gonna cut the boys' hair.
Diamond's broke tail self is very impressed with those $3 grapes from Sam's. Okay, that is a good decent amount, I guess.
Before I start cooking, so I don't have to worry about that. They can start taking their showers and getting ready for school, right? He with his daddy right here. He got his new pajamas on. Hey, man.
It looked like he just woke up.
A lot of people say he don't talk. He talks. This little boy
Bud Light Bay, y'all.
All the time.
He said, Dada. He just woke up.
And he'd be like, help me. Help me. Yup, that's your word.
He said, Mommy and Daddy.
He raised his eyebrow.
I told you he likes the booming food. You gotta feed him when he get up.
You hungry, fat man? What's up? Want a strawberry? Strawberry?
I'm just scared that he said no.
You want strawberry?
Here, go eat.
Go eat. I'm gonna cut the boy's hair now, and then I'm going to start on this food, and then I'm gonna start cleaning up. My goal is for today is to get these clothes on that's been sitting on my couch forever.
What was that?
And clean my kitchen and mop my floor. My floor is so terrible, and it always get this way when I get stressed out. Not even stressed out, irritated. Now I just told y'all I was irritated earlier. But I feel better now since I didn't went shopping. I feel so much better now. I think it was just I was inside of my mind too long. But yeah, let's get this together.
Oh, doing Robert's job again, y'all. Look at that house. Y'all, look at that house. A mess. Look at the table. How do you expect anybody to eat it? Why would you put hair utensils on a table? Didn't I tell you need a folding table or some type of hair cart like Sky got? Why are you... Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all can't see this table because there's too much stuff on this overlay. Look how messy this table is. Let's get it up big. I don't even know if y'all can see it. It's a mess. All that junk on that table. And you're putting clippers on the table, brushes with hair on the table, and you guys are supposed to eat on that same table. It's unsanitary. Okay? Right. Why can't he do anything? He has her doing everything. Girl. All right, hold on, y'all.
Cut this boy.
She actually does a decent job. I feel like she does a better job than Chrissy with those bowl cuts. Guys, are you guys voting on the poll? Does Roberta prefer a 12-pack, a 24-pack, or a 30-pack? Let me know. Let's get to up 125 votes so we can... Oh my, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't see that butt crack. Hold on now. Wait a minute. We gotta go back. Wait a minute. Now, wait a hot minute. Are you telling me that she went over there? Wait a minute. Are you telling me that she edited this video and she didn't bother to edit out her butt crack? We have gotten hit with two major things that we don't know if we're going to be able to stand. Guys, last week it was a boogie. And this week it is a butt crack. I saw somebody in the chat like she hit us with a butt crack or something they said. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me go back and see. Y'all, come on. Stop it. Y'all, what is going on here? This is absolutely horrific. Do you know what's going on back there, Diamond? Diamond, I don't think she's editing these videos. There's no way she could be editing these videos and seeing what we see here. Guys, this is crazy. OMG. All right, let's keep going. Right in our faces right there. Right in our faces. How dare you? Your channel's going to be taken down for nudity. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Diamond, don't you ever. Diamond, I know you're watching this. A man from the back with an A cup and a gut. The Gutmans have done it again, guys. All right, let's keep going.
Let's fucking go. 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 Take this show on the road.
All right, so I cut his hair. You need to be put on the charger, okay? So I just cut this boy head. It's cold. This fat boy got his hair cut.
Stop it. Please don't do
Show
it.
them, fat man.
Don't do it.
He wouldn't let me finish his haircut,
No,
y'all.
come on, y'all.
Now Bay is over here
sad.
shaving his head.
This got to be the worst. Oh no, here go Bay. Here go
He's so
Bay.
handsome.
He can't afford a haircut, but he can afford a pack of Bud Light though.
I bet you he did it and it smelled like
Can't afford a haircut, but he can afford a pack of Bud Light.
I tried to cut his hair, and you want milk? You could get in the tub. You want to get in the tub?
Yeah.
What?
No.
This boy can talk. You want
Now
some milk?
Proving he can talk.
Okay. Let's go get that baby some milk. I swear, all my boys look so handsome when they get their hair cut. Y'all daddy. Everybody is just so handsome when they get their hair cut. Malaysia got her hair done. She looks beautiful because she's a girl.
Everybody had a haircut.
Well, there we go. I can do this old police stuff.
Her hair take about 3 hours to do.
When I was little.
So they cook tacos, and I'm gonna go cut up the other stuff.
Studio.
But either than that,
Malaysia is in the closet studio minding her business. Okay, Malaysia don't want to be bothered with them.
Hey, put the broom down for you hit my ceiling fan. But I'm fit to go cut up the rest of the stuff, and then put the kids in the tub. We put the babies in the tub. The other two went in the tub. I don't think RJ got in the tub. I don't think he got in the shower.
RJ got in the tub.
RJ be standing there sometimes and don't get in the shower.
There we go.
Mom, I missed the shower.
But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and finish cooking. I gotta wash and take a shower my damn self. Make sure I get myself my proper, what's it called? Proper nutrition. What is that? Love and care like I give my kids. I don't know how much of a cleaning y'all are gonna get in this vlog because this sink is leaking. So I gotta put a maintenance request in. But I am gonna mop this floor. So hopefully y'all can get that, a little bit of that content.
Said you needed space. Said you needed more time to think. So you went away. But you still would stay in my dream. Now you're back for more.
Rose, she is 31, but she pretends as though she's 30. Now, what difference that 1 year is making, I wouldn't be able to explain it to you, sis.
Won't leave. That was then. Can't go back. Hurts so bad. Had to block out the memory. Try again. Start from.
All right, y'all. So it's the next day. And so much has happened. I woke up irritated. Well, I woke up a little bitter today. I did wake up a little bitter today. Feeling a lot better, but still a little bit irritated.
Okay.
Now, we were supposed to call maintenance, but I forgot. I ended up taking 2 naps today. My head was just hurting so bad, y'all, but
lazy.
And I feel like I just needed a little break. You know how that is. You just get
a break, another break.
You just need a little break.
2 naps.
That's what I felt like.
But
I'm back in the game.
A mom with 4 kids, not 1, 2, 3, but 4. Taking 2 naps, girl.
Let me show y'all what I got.
Where was Roberta?
For Malaysia hair. I end up getting human hair for her head because I don't want to that braiding hair. And I'm scared to use that braiding hair in there too. So I got her this hair from QVR. It's
this is old content.
I believe it's a 14-inch.
Her hair is done,
but I'm gonna make it longer. And so I got 3 packs of these for her hair. You can reuse these. These are all human hair, so you can reuse these. And then it came with crochet needles. So each one, I got 10 crochet needles, y'all. So yeah,
you know
and I don't smell nothing. It's really cute. And this is a 4, a 1B4. I did wanted the ones with the ends dyed,
I did
but
want it.
they didn't have it. So
I did want it. The ones with the. I did want it. Girl, stop doing your lips like that. Stop it.
that will be her summer hairstyle. That's going to be up for 3 months for the whole summer. Now, this table of mine, I wanted to fix because I wanted to get it together, but I cannot get it together.
Wait a minute, let's get this straight. Naps are for people with real jobs. Okay? Not people that sleep in on the morning and pretend like Bay takes the kids to school. All right? People that had to cut their man's hair, put together dresses, put together beads, buy beads, get a man their taxes, and put their man on their food stamps. That's not who gets naps around here, okay? You have to have a real job to get a nap, to qualify.
The kids are asleep or in bed or somewhere close to in bed. So it might take me a couple of days to do this table. And then I still didn't put up that laundry, but I'm going to do it. I still got to go through that paper and stuff and get a shredder. That's what I'm thinking about. But
Easter basket's
for
been
my
up there for
spring
about 2
cleaning,
months.
because I'm still going to do it. No matter what, I was beating myself up because I didn't do my spring cleaning. But
bring it to a head.
I can still do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a paper. I'm going to write down everything that I need to organize my house on a paper instead of just going out buying shit, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to I'm going to write down things that we need. For the kids
gave them some
room, I'm going to start getting a room together and start getting the Malaysian room together for organization. I did get their dresser. I'm just so happy. I want to get that together because me doing clothes, that's another reason why them clothes is still right there.
Sad.
Because every time I fold the clothes,
I didn't know what that was.
It's organized in there, but it's messing with me. I need it to be a lot more organized.
The cabinet's always open, y'all.
I need to really, what did it say? I really need to get that together. And another thing, y'all, I did drop off my camera to Best Buy because it needed to be fixed. I've been vlogging on my camera for at least 6 months, and I cannot wait to vlog
walking
on
around
my
all
camera.
Crazy.
And I'm still vlog on my phone, but I feel like I can get a longer vlog in for y'all, like getting a long vlog, like 30-40 minutes vlogs for y'all, so y'all can have those, because I know a lot of people like longer vlogs than my short 9-minute vlogs, and it just be a lot, y'all. So, and that's what I'm gonna do. My whole accomplish for tonight is just to
her whole accomplish
is just to probably put up that dresser and start working on the boys' room.
It's empty behind
their room is not dirty. Everybody's rooms are actually clean. My room is clean. It's just more doing. Let's go. That's it. That's all. And I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I just keep going. But yeah, y'all, let me not talk to y'all. Oh,
wait a minute, Dawn. On the video we watched, wasn't that yesterday, y'all, when Bae was like, just take 5 1,000 milligram ibuprofens. And then everybody was like, does Bae have a policy on Diamond? Girl, I was done. Okay, 5 1,000 milligram ibuprofen.
So that's what I'm gonna do. And I gotta change that cat litter.
6 feet under.
So when I change the cat litter, and then I'm gonna do some more cleaning, and then hopefully I can get that dresser up.
What is going on?
I can get that dresser up.
What is going on, Shay?
Do these clothes.
Diamond, please.
Not
walking in circles.
Bae might cook something.
He might.
But I might not cook.
They ain't cooking shit, y'all. Y'all already know that.
Cook tonight. And then I might stand the table down. Let's see if I can get this stuff accomplished, y'all.
Okay. We are done. Hold on, y'all. Let me close this down. 76% of you guys say that. Hold on. The votes are going up and up and up. Hold on. 76% of you guys says Bae wanted a 30-pack. Roberta Renee Jenkins prefers the 30-pack of Bud Light. Okay, we are shutting this poll down. We are shutting this live down. I'm going to go and cook my meatballs. Guys, please, if you have not already done so, you already know, hit the thumbs up on your way out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Wait. Wait. They claim they want beef like I ain't in it teed up. I turn them to vegan. I'm really a creature.
Stop. And then I'm still getting talked about roaches. Baby, we don't have roaches, and we ain't gonna have roaches in this place. There's no eating outside the kitchen. There's the whole point of me working on getting us a table, and I did that. We eat at the table now. There's no eating outside of the kitchen. There's no drinks outside the kitchen. There's no food left. If I see food, I'm getting up. If anybody else gonna get up, I'm gonna get up.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.